I hear I hear banana in the background.
That's not banana. That's piss stain. All right. Well, welcome to the Hivecast, where we talk about marine biology. We haven't done this in a while. We've all had pretty separate sleep schedules, and
Yeah, we're guys rebranding. We're no longer what?
what?
We're no longer the Hivecast. We're now the Sharkcast.
Yeah, we're the Shark Cast.
We are not rebranding. That is.
No, that's just true. We are rebranding.
What is the water equivalent of a bee? An anemone?
An anemone.
A reef.
I don't think any of these are true.
Yeah, I really don't believe the reef. A reef is like a structure.
Okay, what is the most predatory aquatic animal?
What is the apex predator?
That is a killer whale.
A killer whale.
Yes, that like is like an orca, like Shamu.
Oh.
yeah, like that. Exactly like that.
Is that true? Is it?
Yes.
I haven't seen any of them in volcanoes. I don't believe you.
Yeah, no other fish attacks them.
I don't think a lot of fish attack sharks either.
Do you think a colossal squid can eat a shark?
If it tried hard enough.
If it fights sperm whales, I'm pretty sure a shark wouldn't be. Pretty sure a shark wouldn't be a problem.
Large sharks.
So that debunks the shark theory.
What shark theory?
That they're the apex predator, man. They can't be a squid.
A colossal squid could also attack an orca with no problem.
Yeah,
no,
it would that low.
Did you forget the part where? Well, you don't remember that the whales win most of the fights, bro? We talked about this.
But not the sperm whale. Or not the killer whale. It's not even a whale, it's a dolphin.
I think that... I don't know. I feel like I may be speaking... I may be feigning ignorance here, but I feel like a killer whale is more powerful than a sperm whale, dude. What does a sperm whale have? Sperm?
It's much larger.
All right. But has it got the chompers, though?
And if an orca is basically a dolphin, that's more mobility. That's more speed, more mobility.
This isn't making... You're not disproving what I said.
Look, sperm whales, they're just big.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is that colossal squids are actually the apex predators, what I'm learning.
No, because the sperm whales attack them.
Well, then the sperm whale's the apex predator.
No, because the colossal squid attacks them. Apex predators are animals that don't have any predator.
We're the apex predator. On land.
I don't know, man. I've been attacked by a bee before.
Well, that's because you're a sissy.
That doesn't change the fact that a human is still being attacked.
Okay, the apex predator cannot be killed by other species. Does that make it better for you? Because I can go outside.
I've heard of people dying from animal attacks.
I don't think that can be a correct statement because orcas are still killed by people.
So yeah, they're not apex predators.
Yeah, that's why we said sea creatures, remember that? Because we're the apex predator. We got harpoons and stuff.
Well, yeah, but sharks aren't killed by anything either.
They're killed by us!
Well, so are the orcas!
Sharks get killed by sharks, bro.
So which shark would be the apex predator then?
Whichever one fights other sharks.
I think they eat other sharks after they die.
Because I thought an apex predator was just a predator that has no natural predators. Like there's
Yeah,
nothing that hunts them.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
definition.
Yeah, so nothing hunts sharks. So sharks would be apex predators.
Are you sure nothing hunts sharks?
They go in volcanoes.
So the volcanoes hunt the sharks.
Well, no, the sharks hunt the volcanoes. That one's more like what's it called when like two things live in harmony even though the volcano's non-living, but you know, yeah, it's like a symbiotic relationship. It's actually
Wow.
more of a habitat.
Bet you haven't
The
even
shark
graduated high school. What do you know about symbiotic relationships?
I just forgot what they were called. It's like
Actually,
the
killer
remoras.
whales attack sharks.
Oh, he looked it up. So there you go.
But do they win?
Yes.
All right, well there
So
you
it's
go.
a
That's all
natural
you had to
predator.
say.
Oh well, dude, but we were saying the killer whales before, remember?
No, you were. You were just saying that you were just saying like if they would fight, if they did fight. You didn't say that they do fight.
Well,
You
they
were
do.
saying it. You were saying it as a yeah. I know that now, so I agree with you. But
Yeah, that's
before
what
you
I
were just
thought.
saying if they fought, not
But do you
they
think of
do
a
fight.
We have to say if because a colossal squid can't come up that high to kill the.
do you think a
Yeah,
colossal
but it
squid?
wasn't the battle. It wasn't a squid versus a shark at first. It was orca versus shark.
Do you think a colossal squid could kill a killer whale?
I think it could.
I mean, like, let's look at its arsenal here. What does it have? The suckers and the beak.
They have spikes on their suckers. They
Yeah,
have
they have
claws,
spikes on
basically.
those suckers, like razors,
Yeah,
and they got
and they spin too.
they. That's a
Yeah, they
threat.
could like
Right
they
there.
could cut a hole in you.
They could. Oh, hey man, you don't gotta threaten me like that, okay? I'm on your
Well, I'm not
side.
threatening you. I'm saying that they can threaten you. They're very scary squids.
I wouldn't pick a fight with one. It is
No,
massively.
definitely not.
Like, have you seen the video where they pull one up, like off
Yeah,
the side of a
it's
boat?
big.
It's like almost half of the boat, man. Or like a quarter of it at least. Oh my god, dude!
How big are they? Like, can you look that up? How large do they grow?
Colossal squids.
Real
Yeah.
big. That's how big they grow.
I know that much.
Oh, while I'm looking this up, what we got to understand is the reason why the killer whales are considered apex predators. Because if they were in the same oceans that the colossal squid were in, then they wouldn't be apex. I think what we got to understand is like the location of where they are.
I can see that. I understand. I feel like that's something people forget too. You know, they say the ocean, they kind of just generalize. They forget that. You know, the
Uh,
There's
46
Atlantic.
different sublocations. 46 feet?
46 feet or for 14 meters and can weigh at least 1,100 pounds or 500 kilograms.
That's not too heavy, actually.
Well, they're gelatinous, kind of.
Nick
Yeah.
out here lifting 1,000 pounds.
Well,
Yeah.
the strongest or the heaviest bench press could bench press a squid's weight or a colossal squid's weight.
Well, hell, dude, let me get my jacks down. I'll lift them up.
Is there anything we could scale to like show the size of 46 feet?
46 $5 footlongs, man.
All right, there you have it. 46 Subway sandwiches, specifically the footlongs.
Well, yeah, it's a footlong.
Yeah.
That's if you think about it realistically. If you can imagine a footlong in your head, and you can try to imagine 46, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
How long is a school
my
bus?
dog. I have no idea. How long is a school bus? I feel like that's the normal scale for anything because they're much easier to imagine than it's much easier to imagine multiple buses than it is to imagine multiple footlongs, especially when it's in the scale of 46. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Andy. Wrong plural of buses. It's beasts.
You're telling him sorry from the afterlife.
Yeah, he made it known to me at one point that the plural of bus is beasts.
The plural of cactus is cacti.
It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Did you cook this?
Huh?
Did you cook this? What you gave me? Did you cook this?
No, I did not.
I was about to say we're about to have a deal, have a partnership.
I mean, I can get a kitchen when I get enough money, but then we can make the deal.
Hey, don't whisper sweet nothings into my ear now. So the colossal squid, is there any like big octopus?
Let me see.
Largest octopus.
Do you think an octopus is stronger than a squid? Like just a normal octopus? Just a normal squid?
Normal squids are
smaller,
smaller, aren't they?
Let's say
there's some
the
giant squid out there, right?
The giant Pacific octopus is considered the largest octopus species in the world, and it inhabits the northern Pacific Ocean off the United States up to Alaska and around Japan. The largest individual on record weighed an impressive.
You cut out.
Yeah, an impressive what?
We're not meant to know.
It's forbidden information.
Did I cut out again?
Yeah.
We're not supposed to know how much it weighs.
600 pounds and 30 feet long.
That's light, dude. I could like squat that with a few weeks of training.
Next about a squid.
Wait, 30 feet long, an octopus?
Yes.
I can't imagine that.
Heck?
I cannot picture that in my head.
Colossal squid
is like 16 feet longer.
And you're telling me
insane.
The giant octopus is what?
Well, it is the largest one on record, you said, right? Not on average?
Yeah.
So they could normally be smaller than that.
Probably around like 25.
Yeah, I'd imagine somewhere closer to the 20s or mid-20s, not 30 on average, because that's just ridiculous for an octopus. That sounds dangerous.
Imagine playing chess against that.
Imagine that breaking out your freaking jar.
Does it have the same like?
I
imagine it has a bigger beak, right?
Jar.
So
let me see.
If the beak is smaller than a jar, you could technically fit the octopus in there, or it could technically go through it.
I could technically go through you.
Could you now? Are you an octopus?
You want to find out?
No, I don't.
Its beak is actually pretty small.
That's scary.
Why is it scary?
Imagine you have like
a giant octopus just comes out and tries to eat you, and then like a tiny little beak is like trying to.
Nah, imagine like you're in a boat or something, and like there's a small crack in the window, and just a giant octopus just crawls through.
You know what I just thought of right now? The Kraken. Do you think the Kraken is an octopus or a squid?
I believe it's a squid.
I think it was probably a colossal squid.
Yeah.
Like the pictures I've seen, it looks like an octopus though.
Well, that's because some people aren't that smart.
Kraken, but... No, I'm talking about
eyewitness accounts. Don't do that. This is first day back in like how long? Like 4 weeks, and it's gonna
In the
be.
first 15 minutes has been talking about apex predators and squids.
This is quality.
This is what everyone has been waiting for.
This is the return of the Hivecast that they want.
Everyone's like,
I'm
oh,
getting a little ahead of myself.
I wonder what's gonna be the first topic when a Hivecast comes back. And they were definitely expecting squids and ocean creatures.
I mean, that's how the last few podcasts.
What was our
uploaded
last
were.
one? Magma Shark, where we ended off talking about sharks at like 8 in the morning.
I think so.
Yeah, about the same.
Same energy.
Ah, is that the same energy?
No, it's disgusting.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put you in the magma shark den.
A volcano?
Perhaps.
Doesn't sound very healthy.
He'll die before he even gets to see him.
Let's real life. Let's get a lot of money. Invent Rapture from BioShock.
Sounds very, very not good.
No. We just gotta not find DNA splicing slugs and not run it as and not run it as a what's the word? Company run dictatorship.
But you're the architect, so you know. You figure out how to make a city underground, okay?
Underwater, not underground. Right between Greenland and Iceland.
Dude, isn't it crazy how Greenland's icy and Iceland's greeny?
The rumor is that the Vikings told people that so when they would go there, they would die.
Yeah, they told them like they wanted the Greenlands for themselves, so they were like, "Oh, don't come over here. It's icy. It's Iceland." And then they said, "Go over there. That's Greenland." And then they would go to the so-called Greenland and die in the winter.
While wearing the necklaces of baby teeth from their children.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Vinland Saga, I think Vinland is Greenland. I mean, Iceland. I'm thinking about that deeply.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, they are Vikings. They're calling it what it should be called. They lied to everyone else.
They farm.
Yeah, I love Farmland Saga.
I've seen people who are waiting for that adaptation.
I am too. Didn't they release a trailer?
Did they? I didn't see it. I feel like there would have been much more talk about it.
It was a long time ago.
Oh, if it was a long time ago, maybe. But I don't remember hearing anything about that.
I wasn't that big of a fan of the anime adaptation versus the manga. I think the manga is superior.
A lot of people were, though, so I'd still expect
a
flood of people going like, "Oh my god, a Farmland Saga."
Well, the anime was good. I just like the manga more.
I'm still waiting for the announcement of Shield Hero Season 2.
I mean, they already pretty much. I think we can hope for next year.
Well, they announced it, but we don't have a set date or even an estimated date. People are guessing sometime next year, but other than that, we don't know anything.
If we haven't gotten a teaser at all, I am guessing that it would come out late, like.
Then we got to keep in mind this fall season hasn't even come out. So if they announce it this season, upcoming season, that we have a good
When
chance of
is
it
this
being
going to be done?
the what?
When is War of the Underworld going to be over?
It's gonna be over. It's not that long. It's or not that much longer. It's on episode 7 already, which released today. So it's like 4 to 5 weeks. It's gonna be over.
I thought Sorter was to 24 episode seasons.
Well, it's because this season was split in half.
Ah,
So last season it was like last year in the fall they had 12 episodes. Then it was supposed to come back sometime during the spring, but it got delayed. So it came out this summer.
I'm waiting for it to be finished, and I'm going to binge all of it.
It's getting good.
It's like a fat girl eating ice cream. You know, binge all of it in one sitting, and then stand up and just start crying.
There is more
oh,
to
what the
come.
hell,
Just don't know how far in the future.
guys?
What?
Have you guys ever heard of the Baltic Sea anomaly?
I don't know, but the dead
That sounds
fly just fell on
familiar.
my floor.
It looks, and it's like in stone, and they're calling it an alien artifact. In 2011, explorers found.
What they find?
Jay, you cut out. Well,
What kind of beans do you like?
I, I don't necessarily like beans. There's not a whole lot.
I'm not a big fan either, but there's some that are okay.
You sent a photo. I don't know if checking that's gonna kick me out.
No, it won't. It'll probably just lag out your
Oh,
audio.
from Jesus? You're silent the
It
whole
does. It
time.
does look like a gun. Yeah, you said they found, and then you just said nothing.
They found that at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. They think it's an ice deposit.
How'd they get to the bottom of the
But
Baltic Sea?
I don't know.
They fell.
Yeah, that's what happened.
You guys know there's immortal jellyfish that can cure diseases?
I hate jellyfish, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, what they do?
I don't want to talk about it.
What happened with the jellyfish?
I just see them and, I forget what it is. It's something that I like a lot, use jellyfish. I think it's turtles. And it just brings joy to me.
You see turtles eat jellyfish, and you're just happy.
Yeah. Are you guys coming?
No.
Oh, I forgot. I think it's too late.
Can't believe you've done this to me.
You did it to us.
I forgot.
I didn't have a choice. I remember this, Joe.
So there's been a recent recent theories that our sun is a twin star.
And what does that mean?
That we are in a system with another sun.
And what? Like solar system or like?
Yeah, like solar system, like the two suns are orbiting each other.
Oh.
I didn't read the article. I don't know how factual it is, but that's what it said. What do you guys think is crazy about space?
It big.
Brian, what would you do if you died and you wake up as your great grandson watching your life through a virtual reality?
So I die in this life.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually a descendant of mine.
Yes.
Watching this, what's currently going on through VR.
Mm-hmm. Experiences your loss, your life, your joy, everything.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. I was thinking about it earlier and it hurt.
I don't think there's a set answer to that. It's the future. The world is different in the future. So, like,
to be fair, it's not really a question that you can comprehend.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that you're not able to comprehend.
Yeah, like death.
No, not like death, like 46 subs. 46 foot long subs.
I want you to try and imagine the number centillion. It is 10 to the power of 303.
Alright, I see 10 with an arrow up and then 333.
Yeah, but do you know how big that is?
Dude, I get lost.
Probably like
values,
500 galaxies of suns.
That is bigger than our universe, Jay. That is more numbers than there are in the observable universe.
But how do we know that?
Because we have the Googleplex or whatever it's called, which is the estimate of atoms in the universe. But we don't have to worry about that. You know what I have to worry about? I gotta buy some bok choy.
I felt that.
I'm pretty sure everyone's listening, or whoever is listening. Oh, I wonder if Jesus is still here. But I'm pretty sure they're like 4 weeks and they lost their mind.
You lost your mind. I'm fine. Thinking about space. I don't think about,
it's cool.
I don't think about big things. I think about small things. Kind of makes me think harder. Like
things you can solve but are hard to.
Like, for instance, I fish a lot, and I wonder, like, how are they so dumb to bite onto something where the hook is popping out of it, dude? And then I ask myself, like, how are they so smart to eat around it, too? You know, you can have, like, a realistically good brain teaser just thinking about things in front of you. Like, can you imagine
I know.
Your house right now?
What?
Like, can you imagine how all the power's running through your house right now? Like all the circuits and the plugs and like the voltages. Like they taught you that in physics, didn't you?
Yeah, but I don't know about all that stuff. I don't know how much things are in my house.
That was the same thing with space. You don't know how many stars are in the fucking freaking sky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. My point is like, no matter the scale, there's always going to be things that we don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when I was a kid, like plants. I don't know, something like plants, man.
Didn't trust them.
Plants are pretty crazy.
It's like you just put them in the dirt and you water them, and basically that's all you need to do, to be honest, because the oxygen and the sunlight is already there, or the carbon dioxide, I mean. So you just, I don't know. Even the human body's like real hardcore to think about when you think about it on a cellular level.
Billions.
It's like what in the what is the soul? Like what part of it?
I don't know. Breaking Bad. Oh, there's that one episode.
What
Remember
is
when they were talking
Neko
about?
Neko
They were talking about
Yeah, I got a
like
rock.
the genetic makeup of a human body, like all the cells and everything. That there was like a missing percent, and they were like, "Oh, what is it?" And they were like, "Oh, the soul." It's probably just something we don't know, honestly.
I know about the cells, man. I watch Cells at work.
Oh,
And they were
yeah, I
like,
was in
"Oh, look
medical
at the
microbiology,
platelet."
so I'm a doctor.
What is this?
Donated to the
that looks like a bowl of pudding.
Understandable.
Brandon looked at it and he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too, buddy.
What does that mean?
Me
He's
too.
about to cry.
That's what it means.
Bro, I don't remember when it was, but there was like a night where I was letting my dogs out and the frogs sounded like they were trying to like kill something. I don't know. Like I could tell that the
Yeah,
noise
that's what it
being made were
sounded like before Matt
frogs,
got it.
but it was just like
It was probably
a
sometime
very
after the flood.
but it was a very scary noise that the frogs were making.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, and I know how I feel. And you were like, it's the wind.
They were in
No,
the
it's because
water.
that's what you sent me sounded like wind.
Dude, what'd you do if I released like 60 frogs in your backyard?
I think Matt would shoot them all.
I think the frogs would overpower him.
I hope.
He only weighs
I-
about like 5 pounds.
Brandon, my brother got a punching bag and he thinks he's hot. He's hot poop.
Dang, you caught yourself. I respect that. I couldn't. I could never.
So you got a punching. I have a punching bag. What does he think now?
No, it's not like that. No, it's not like that. It is water weighted and the punching bag like sways like a lot. It's on a spring.
You know what? Mine sways too when you push it. What does he think now?
Nah, yours is heavy. This one's just full of foam.
All right.
Brandon's like, yeah, that's right.
Oh my god! I almost spit out my water. No,
You don't understand what just happened, Jay.
What?
I don't know if you
What
could
happened?
explain it without getting put on a watch list.
I gave him a bomb. And then we went into the next area, which was the farm, and he just ran directly to the middle of your farm with the bomb in his hand.
But
I didn't blow up your farm, but I wanted it to seem like I was
Brennan's
gonna
like,
do.
yeah, sprinklers. He's too advanced. I gotta set him back.
Oh, burger.
I think about like space and like all that, and like I want to understand it, but it's so hard.
Yeah, you know what? I want to understand Japanese, but that's also hard.
It's easier to understand than freaking space.
You know what?
You
That's not my
Nimrod.
point.
Like, you can learn Japanese if you use Duolingo. I'm pretty sure if you want to have a good understanding of space, you have to go to a university.
Wait, hold on. Did you try to say Baba Booey while you burped?
No, I just burped and made a noise because that's what I do when burping.
Ah, all right, I got you.
Oh, it's a new
Thank
week.
you.
I didn't even realize it.
It's fall.
Hey,
We're playing Stardew Valley off screen.
no, it's fall. It's fall in my life too.
No, it's not.
It will be
In like a month.
in like a year.
Actually, exactly a month from now, it'll be fall.
How much you want to bet?
Wouldn't it be 8 days? Wait,
What?
hold on.
Fall isn't in September.
Yeah,
It's September. It's not the beginning of September. It's September 22nd.
Give me a second here, guys. I'm receiving a phone call.
He doesn't want to talk to us. I don't know how seasons work outside of Stardew Valley.
Well, you see, there's a time and date. I don't know how accurate they are, but the people say that fall starts September 22nd. I don't know if it's like that every year. I'd imagine every once in a while it's not September 22nd. But this year it's September 22nd. I looked it up because I wanted to make sure I was right.
Like the way I was taught, it was January, February, March is spring.
No, that's actually
April, May,
winter.
June is summer.
January is winter.
So February, March, April is
February is
spring.
also winter because that's why we have Groundhog Day to decide if March is winter or not. I don't know how that works, but like,
The groundhog comes out and checks on Shadow.
well, yeah,
And
I
if
know
it's not
that, but
retarded,
like,
then
if it sees why is that the
if it's not
deciding factor?
retarded, then because some homie was like, the groundhog knows what's up.
Okay, I just
Can't
got
argue
off the
with that.
phone with my lawyer.
Oh, are you getting your prints check?
Oh, no, we shouldn't have made that joke about the bomb.
I told you. Why am I getting a call?
You thought I was joking?
Nick, do you know why Groundhog's Day? Besides the fact that the gopher or whatever it is,
The
the
groundhog?
groundhog comes up. Yeah, the groundhog comes up and sees its shadow. Do you know why they determined it on that?
Because what is it? March the beginning of fall, right? If summer's going to continue or fall's going to continue.
No, it's winter. Spring's gonna. If winter's gonna
Oh,
continue or
Jesus.
spring's.
Because in winter the days I think are shorter and the nights are longer. So
Yeah, but like, how does the groundhog determine that?
Because
How does the groundhog with its shadow determine that?
Because of it either comes out or it doesn't come out. You know that, right?
But I thought
Well, no,
does
it
come
does.
out, and if
They've
it goes
forced
back
it
in,
out, and if it
They
sees its
force it out.
if
shadow,
it goes back in,
forcing
Yeah.
nature.
something about like if it sees its shadow, if it doesn't see its shadow, that determines.
It's because of it has something to do with the direction of the sun
Ah, that
rising.
makes
if
sense.
it
Because remember, seasons
if
is
it
based off of like the axis of the Earth and like
Yeah.
where exactly. So,
But
so
well, what it could be is if like the groundhog sees its shadow, then it'll be like, no, it's still hibernation. Then it goes back in.
I
No, I
guess.
think Nick was right with the if he looks out and he faces the same direction every time. So if the shadow's not there, then that means I don't know if that means that it has changed or hasn't changed.
Something.
Something along those lines. That makes sense.
Hey,
What happens if they force it out and it sees its shadow and it doesn't go back in? Does time stop?
well, what
Yes.
happens if it out, but the shadow's behind it, but it turns around and looks at it?
Ooh,
Seasons are canceled.
that's a paradox.
Seasons are canceled. It goes immediately to fall.
Now the world ends.
The world immediately ends. No more seasons because there's no more world.
I learned a pretty solid way to learn what direction you're in a survival situation. It's pretty easy.
And what is it?
Able to use your brain.
Your
I
mic
don't
is
know.
underwater.
I don't know how to change that, bro.
Oh, well, you're
I'm
back
a fisherman.
now.
Well, it's like, let's see, pop quiz, guys. Let's see if you know the answer to this. What direction is the sunrise?
East.
All right, what's the opposite of east?
West.
So if you're watching the sunrise, then behind you is west, and you should be able to get the rest from there.
What if the
So your
sun's
left-
like pretty much directly above you?
Well, then you gotta wait, princess.
Well, what if I can't wait because I'm in a survival situation?
You can wait like an hour.
Yeah, don't be
What if I
dramatic.
can't?
Was it you're behind you? You can, don't lie. Bear Grylls taught me. I mean, if you really wanted to, there's that other thing you could do where you get like I think it's a leaf and you fill it up with like some water, and then you put like the twig or something or a needle. I think it's a needle, and then
It's a needle because of the magnetic field.
Well, there you go. Then why are you asking me dumb questions, huh?
Because you were talking about the sun rising, and I was asking, what if you can't see which way the sun's rising?
I'll do that then. Go. What do you?
Brandon, you just really want to make it complicated for yourself, huh?
I was just asking.
Brandon doesn't believe in a clear sky.
That's.
There's always something.
I didn't say that the
It's always
sun
a
was.
cloudy day for
I didn't say
Brandon.
that the sun was blocked. I said, what if you can't tell which direction it's rising?
I'm gonna give you the answer that my social studies teacher would tell me. Open your eyes. Yeah, I didn't like it.
I can imagine why. Unless it's a completely different reason.
No, it was that reason.
I figured.
Imagine if Nick told him that he didn't like him. They're like, "Why?" And Nick was like, "Open your eyes."
Oh, it'd be like if someone was like, I can't hear what you're saying. He's like, use your ears, and I'm like, oh.
Someone should have just straight up said like, "Oh, I did use my ears. You need to use your mouth, retard."
I was charged.
That was charged. I'm sorry.
It wasn't even your social studies teacher. It was mine. He made me sing the My Little Pony theme in front of the class. That's the real reason I don't like him. I'm just a wanderer.
That's deep.
I was pissing Nate off the other day because he's like, I don't like it when you say that, so I just kept saying it.
He just kept saying, "I'm a wanderer."
I'm like, I'm just a wanderer. So yeah, I'm just a wanderer.
It's insane.
Where do you wander to?
You know, around.
You got me. You got me good with that one.
I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. He explained it. He does wander.
I can't live anymore.
Around.
He
Yeah.
just-
Sometimes from town to town. Sometimes from house to house. Sometimes from river to river. Sometimes, you know, it's down the street.
Don't.
What did you think I was gonna do? Your mom.
No, he was talking to me.
Michelle.
He
Obama?
Brandon was walking away, and then he like turned around and walked back and pulled out the bomb.
Ah!
I just took a sneeze. I'm back.
Was it a good sneeze?
No, it made my nostrils hurt.
Oh no!
Wanna help?
Again! Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
What?
What?
I think Pam's gonna yell at him.
Oh no, is he? Oh no, he is. Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
I'm talking to Penny
What's
right
happening?
now.
I mean, he's in a cutscene. You're not allowed in that dimension.
Oh, I see.
Oh no!
Did I tell you what I was gonna do this run?
You did not.
All right, so I'm doing what I always do, right? I'm simping for Haley, and what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna speak to Alex once.
Baller?
So in this dimension, he's just talking to this girl, right? Maybe he's hoping he could have a chance, and then out of nowhere, this man who he's never seen before, met before, just marries her.
Allah.
Yep, Allah shows up and steals his girl.
Allah comes down. He's like, Mr. Steal your girl.
He's like, I was gonna eat the mic.
That is an old song. Young people do not know.
All they know is TikTok and vote.
lesbian trap queen bunny or whatever.
Fat bunny.
Young people have bad song. They do not. They have never had the hotline bling.
I just completely checked out of the conversation on the verge of tears.
Did it happen again? Did she yell at you, Nick?
No, Nick. We're just talking about hotline bling.
I need to go fishing. My doctor said I gotta take the day off.
Oh my god. Anyone listening, we highly recommend you play Stardew Valley. It is a very good game. No matter if you're depressed or happy, it'll make you either or.
Hopefully you're not depressed, because then it'll make it worse.
If you go down the wrong path.
You're just
having a bad day.
Having a bad day, and you're like, oh, it's the flower dance. I've been giving this girl gifts that she enjoys, and then you ask her and she says, ew, no. It's over.
Or when your homie gets married and you're like, oh, I'm gonna talk to his wife, see how she's doing. And she's like, ew, you're covered in dirt.
This game is not for the faint of heart.
What do you expect? I'm a farmer. Damn it.
When you ask your crush to dance and she says, I wanted to dance with someone else.
That was a low blow.
That's the pain I feel.
It was alright. At least you didn't just get flat out told no like I did.
You asked and they just said no, and that's it.
Something I don't remember, but I blocked it out. It was too much pain. But you know what? Boomhauer taught me. Just keep going.
Come on, man. Don't tell my secret.
What?
Funny Boomhauer. Brennan doesn't understand. He can't understand.
Boom.
Says.
Like a bomb.
Boomhauer.
Allah,
King of Hail.
Allah, you must come down. Allah, Allah, you scare me. Allah, no bomb.
Allah, do not smite the land.
Bomb. You want it
Allah,
in your garden?
No, Allah, do not. That is very naughty of you. Allah, you put that away.
I think the scarecrow wants the bomb.
He does not want the bomb.
He's lonely. He wants a friend.
My friend, why did you touch?
Music.
Oh, I can't wait to go to the spa.
That's where they kiss.
No.
Hey, man, don't tell him about our secret now.
I think
was Linus watching?
Off right here. Oh my god!
Excuse me. The homeless man.
You don't remember Linus watching outside?
No.
He stands outside of the spa and looks in.
Nick's like, no.
Oh no. Melting.
What did he see, my friend?
No.
I think we're gonna end it off here.
We're gonna end it off here before Nick has a mental breakdown.
Yeah. If you like, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't like, leave a dislike. We don't care. Remember to wear clean socks, you filthy animals.